Okay. Our next portion is our Minute Master, which is Matthew. Who is Matthew? And the Minute Master will present a joke or a funny or uplifting passage or story. Let's welcome to the lectern, Matthew.
So I forgot to answer the questions. That's procrastinating. I got the email and I said I'll do it later, and then I forgot to do it, so I pretty much procrastinated there. My quote, I got a quote from Mark Twain. It's kind of funny. It says, "Never put off until tomorrow what you can do the day after." And I got cinnamon rolls and cantaloupe, I think, back there.
He temporized his situation, so his answers. Thank you, Matthew. So Lori actually said that she may show up and take over the Topics Master, but I was prepared. I did not procrastinate on this, and we will do our Topics Master. So this portion is where we present questions or situations to the members, and the members are then called upon to respond to the question, and they have 1 to 2 minutes to practicing their impromptu speaking skills. This is one of the reasons why I joined Toastmasters, because I wanted to be quick on my feet on answers and solutions. So here we are. Keeping up with the theme of procrastination, I'm going to give you a situation, and you're going to answer the question. I think Cynthia is our next speaker. Cynthia. It is time to go on vacation. Your vacation, it's time for you to go on vacation Saturday. Your flight leaves at noon. It's Friday, and you still haven't packed yet. Give us 4 reasons why you haven't started packing yet. Oh, sorry.
4 reasons why I haven't started packing yet for vacation on a Saturday afternoon. One is not close to time to pack yet. It's not time to fly. 2, I don't even know what to pack for. 3 is because I'm just temporizing. Before I go, I had to wait till the last minute to pack. And 4, I just don't know why I wait till the last minute. Probably won't wait till about 6 o'clock in the morning before I pack, or 10 before I really have to leave. If it's a short trip, I don't need anything. If it's a long trip, everything goes in. I procrastinate. That's what I do.
Oh, geez. Thank you, Cynthia. Matthew, can you give Cynthia 4 solutions to avoid this situation next time, to plan ahead before going on vacation?
Let's see, Cynthia. I think 4 solutions is quite a lot.
4.
The easiest solution would just be to pack earlier. That's really the only solution I need. Usually I would do the same thing. I would pack the night before. I don't think that's really procrastinating, because that's when you get it done when it needs to get done. If you get it packed the day before, it's still going to be the day after. When packed on Thursday, it would still be here today. Waiting to leave tomorrow. My dad travels a lot, and he packs the night before. Sometimes he packs the day of, but he's more like a system because he travels so much. But depending on how long of a trip it is, obviously if you're going on like some large trip that you need a lot of stuff for, the special stuff, not just clothes or whatever, you would pack in advance and make sure you have everything. But as far as like your clothes and toiletries go, I think packing the night before is fine because then you make sure you have everything. What I do is I would pack everything and then go through the next day and use everything I packed to make sure I had everything. Because if you only use stuff that you packed, then you realize you didn't forget anything.
Thank you. Did you write those down? Well, I like that answer and what she does to be able to stay focused and to get the task done immediately. I'm actually also going through a leadership program at work, and we have a success list that we have to do, and they suggest that we highlight whenever things get done. So I write about 13, 14 items on on my success list, and some days I only do 2 because I am focusing, and some days I'll do 5, but like the whole 13 never gets done. And so everyone's like, don't worry, just move it to the next day, move it to the next day. So then I don't forget on what I need to get done. So I had one more question, and it would have to flow with Alicia's if she actually gave the answer correctly. But I am going to call on Maria to, if there was an employee who's giving you a line of excuses of why they did not get the assignment done, what suggestions would you give that employee so that this does not happen again? Maria?
Madam Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, yes, employees. If only we didn't have to deal with them. That's why I'm retiring. I just can't deal with it anymore. Yes, that's always something. It's not that they were late necessarily, but late in the sense of we didn't make a timeline. I work in finance, as you know. You have reconciliations that need to be done, or payments, we handle payments. With vendors, payments to vendors. Why do we have a late payment? I hate late payment. That's just totally against the culture, and I mean, I'm responsible for these, and it's like the worst that can happen is I have a late payment, but we have had some. Why? Well, we didn't get the bill in time. Well, did you look at the day we got it? We had a very short window to pay it. Let's make sure you look at that. Okay, and then it happens again. So you try to find the root of the problem. It's really what I'm getting to. What's causing the problem? Why don't we have all the reconciliation? Here is the checklist of all the ones that need to be made every month, done every month. Well, I marked it done. Well, it's not done. What's the point of that? Or did you look at the checklist? But finding a tool that can help the employee do the work, because I'm giving the benefit of the doubt that yes, there was an issue, and trying to not have it the same month. So I have run into that. That's some of the examples that one deals with when you have staff. But having staff is really, those of you who haven't know it, those of you who don't, be aware. It is the hardest part of a job. It is the hardest part of managing, is dealing with staffing issues. It's not the workload, it's not meeting the deadline, it's none of that. And Alicia is shaking her head because she has a very large staff. It's dealing with the staffing issues. If it wasn't for that, work would be a piece of cake.